Alrighty. Getting ready. Alrighty. Do this thing. Quiet on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the VMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
That's right. Greetings, everybody. This is Les and good old Jack. You guessed it. Meetings again today, but of course, we've got Econdis on set. Econdis taking the placeholder as he does these days. I got to thank him for keeping the seat warm out there. And welcome to today's show, boys and girls. How is everybody on this Fruck Awesome Friday? That's right, Fruck Awesome Friday, less than a week out from release 86. And some interesting news and updates for you. And of course, some head scratchers as well. And we're going to get started out real quick. First things first. First things first, I guess we get to the bad news just right before going on air. This hit the airwaves. Update is chess. Chess? What? Chessy? I don't know. Hit the airwaves just before we went live on air, and sad to see Hank Aaron died at 86, legendary baseball player. I had a baseball signed by him as a kid. Got it at a Mets game back in the 70s, and while he was still actually an active player. And yes, I know, Crafty. We usually don't touch that update until Monday, just for reasons. But I will actually be touching on it today. But R.I.P. Hank Aaron out there, and of course, 86 years old. If you don't know who he is, you're way too young. And of course, you should look him up because he was a baseball player, one of the old school players. But anyway, Waldo, thank you very much, kicking us off with 200 bits. And let's go ahead and start the day off right. Let's yes, Crafty, we pick on that from time to time, but going to start off by going ahead and opening up the giveaways. And Botox going to do us one better, but first, before with the sub, That's going to trigger a game of marbles, but right before that, 200 bits from Waldo triggers a quote from Lazarus Long. And let's pick Okay, quotes from Lazarus Long. Kiss girls all you want to. Beats the hell out of card games. There you go. I would tend to agree with that. Kiss girls all you want to. It beats the hell out of card games. Thank you, Waldo, 200 bits. Botox, give me a track number. Being subscribed for 41 months. He's been around just a couple days. So we're going to jump over to marbles. We'll have a giveaway at the end of the race. If you guys don't know the rules, you make that bar move or give us a sub, get the 500 bits. Give us 500 bits, yeah. Get to 500 bits cumulative or a sub will trigger a game of marbles and a raffle. The more you donate, the more raffles we give away. And we give away some pretty cool shit around, I believe. He says, let's do something random. So let's click random, and we got Love is in the Air. Love is in the air. So exclamation play. Get in on the action. 69 seconds to get in on the game. An exclamation, I love free shit. Talking about free shit, talking about cool shit. Gotta remind you all, got the new store open, and new store's got some cool stuff in it. And if there's anything that you would like to see, I got everything from, I should just turn that off. I don't need the chat there. Better that way. There we go. T-shirts, jerseys, hats, mugs, flip-flops, pillows, masks, mouse pads, you name it. Posters, fanny packs, even some Laz I Love This Shit socks. Beanbag. I got all sorts of other good stuff. I know. Well, it's love is in the air, you know. It's that time of the year, you know. I know that I saw Valentine's stuff in the stores like 2 days after Christmas around here, and of course, you're gonna see a lot more of that stuff happening here. Here we go, getting ready to race. 8 people in for a chance to win some scrolls. Exclamation! I love free shit for a chance to win mystery game key. And I'm gonna make it interesting today. I've got a couple of keys that are going to be doubles that are actually come 2 for 1s. I should probably save those for like a 2 for Tuesday, but we're going to do it here on a Friday because we don't do anything normal here on NBNN. Botox in the lead with Econdis giving chase as we come on into the corkscrews. Botox to one side, Econdis to the other. And no ejections, no ejections. Botox running away with it right now. Talk about a rigged game. He pays for the game, and he's going to win the game. No. Does happen from time to time. Yeah, I know Crossfire Bugs Eye because we don't do anything right around here. Actually, I've got, again, for those of you who pay attention, you all know that we buy these games in bundles, and sometimes the bundles, we know what the games are, we just don't reveal the key. Other times, we just don't know what they are until we reveal the game and the key. But I got a bundle. There goes Mom, ejected. And Blaze Garsink. I know. I always mispronounce that name. Econdis, ejected. But yeah, I got a couple in the bundle that they go hand in hand. It's a game and DLC, so whoever wins this is going to win a game and some DLC to go with it today on Truck Awesome Friday, because forget about 2 for Tuesday. Truck Awesome Friday. Blaze knocked Botox's lead And here he comes. Botox gonna get it. Nope. Blaze gets it. I thought maybe Botox would hit the actuator and maybe give him a little bump. He comes in second as we wait for the rest of them. Blaze, what's your in-game name so that I can send you some scrolls? Serial Gaming TV. 8 Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Same name in game. With a space, I'm assuming, right? Bodacious. How are you, my dear? All right, gonna get Blaze. Anybody just joining? Exclamation! I love free shit. We were just getting ready to pull a raffle, but I'll give you all a chance to get in on it. Make it a little bit more interesting. Blaze has just won some scrolls, which we are sending now, and then I'm going to pick the winner. Starting to run low on the scroll supply. I'm gonna have to restock that. Willie Beans showing up on set. Who else is here on set? Somebody else just showed up. Ellis Australis. Welcome, folks, to the set. How's everybody doing today? I love free shit. Bodacious, you're funny. 100 bits from Bodacious. Thank you, Bo. All right, gonna get ready to close this giveaway, so please make sure that you are in. Big. That just trigger a giveaway? Yes, Bodacious's 100 bits just triggered a giveaway. How did that happen? And Willie Beans just subscribed. So Bodacious, no Jack today. Willie Beans, thank you for the sub. Bodacious, thank you for the bits. I don't know how that triggered, but it did. But Bodacious, give me a track number. Willie Beans, give me a track number. And I'm going to go ahead and close this giveaway, pick out the winner. We're going to have 2 more raffles with 2 more games of marbles coming up. And Econdis, Econdis winning the first double shot today. Bodacious says 26. Pack number 26. And Willie Beans 23. One of our favorite tracks around here. One of our favorite tracks, The House of Pain. But first, we're going to get out to Nightbot's Death Alley. Nightbot's Death Alley. And Econdis, let's tell everybody what Econdis won as we're loading this up here. As we're loading this up, gotta go there. There. Too many windows. Too many windows to deal with. All right, Econdis, your double shot. You have got Jagged Alliance 2 Wildfire and Jagged Alliance 2 Classic. They go together. I'll be sending you those in Discord because I know it's easier to get you in Discord than it is on the other one. So let's get that out to Econdis. Hi, Mom. Go. And send. There you go, Econdis. Congratulations to you. And we're going to go ahead and reset and click the countdown timer. So everybody go ahead and get in exclamation I love free shit for a chance at mystery game key. This is also going to be a twofer. This is also going to be a twofer. This is going to be Two Worlds Epic Edition and Two Worlds 2 Velvet Edition going back to back on Fruck Awesome Friday. So y'all want to get in on that. You want to get in on the race for a chance to win some free scrolls right here. Fruck Awesome Friday. Got to thank you all you guys for joining us here today. But real quick, we got some Tweeterverse updates that we'll be getting to here shortly. I'm scratching my head wondering what Chris is thinking. But the first thing I did want to say while we're here is that don't forget this afternoon's live stream. Everybody go ahead right off the bat and type this in. 2021 is gonna rock. Everybody throw that into Universe Chat. That's how you can win some free goodies on today's afternoon live stream. So everybody copy and paste that and go ahead and throw that into the game window somewhere, like I'm doing right now in Universe Chat, as we get ready to play some marbles. Here we go. Follow them down. Treasure pile running out front. And Torque going right past them. Willie Beans ejected already, Willie. Treasure pile ejected. That puts Torque Live in the lead. Let's see if he can keep it. As we are playing Nightbot's Death Alley, then they call it Death Alley for a reason. Tina ejected. Torque popped up, but manages to stay on the track. He going to be able to hold it and win it? Mika ejected. Torque popped up again. He may have a chance at it. Anybody going to come close? Mom is the only one left and doesn't look like she's got a chance. But you never know. This is marbles. There are still several chances to get ejected here on the way out. Mom's catching up quick, too. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, Mom is catching up quick, but not quick enough. Torque with the win. And Mom, the only other survivor in this race. I love this shit. Yeah, we love the ones that kill people. Exclamation, I love free shit. Not a whole lot of you folks in on this double pack giveaway here. You got until I get Torque his scrolls. He's getting 10 scrolls. Congratulations, Torque. How many hours till Chris's stream? Let's see. He usually goes at 5 o'clock my time, so about 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours, yeah, something like that. And again, that's usually is what does it say there? 4 p.m. Central Standard, which is 5 o'clock my time. So yeah, that would be about 3.5 hours from now. Tina O'Neill, 4. Yeah, the one thing that we really don't have is a time converter someplace that actually tells you what your local time is, that I'm aware of, that you can just put someplace and say, hey, this is Shroud time, this is my local time, so you always know what it is. But you guys don't want this double game pack. Okay, there's only 2, 4, 6, 80 is in. I know there's a lot more than 80 is watching. Yes, Central Standard Time, otherwise known as Nude Britannia Time. Nude Britannia Time. Not play. I love free shit. I love free shit. All right, gonna close out this giveaway and pick ourselves a winner. And Crossfire Bug's Eye, congratulations to you. You are the winner. And you've got the Two Worlds Epic Edition and Two Worlds Velvet Edition coming at you here. As soon as I find you my list, you should be easy because and of course, no. That's not going to make it that easy. You're probably at the top of the list anyway. Let me scroll first before I do a copy paste. Because you've won several times. And probably just going to be easier to copy paste you. Because it's like it's been a while since you won some. Oh, there he is. Found him. Found him. All right. Crossfire Bug's Eye. Gonna reset this one. We'll open up for the next one. Next one's gonna be track number 23. And this is the Eagle's favorite track. Haven't seen Eagle in a while. Hope he's doing all right. The House of Pain. This is another one that's known for its ejections. Ejected. And get this key out. Oh, crappy spam in there. Disregard the spams, Crossfire. I think you can figure it out. Actually, it didn't get the second key, so I got to do it again anyway. Let's try this again real quick. There you go. Both keys are in there. You'll figure that out. Disregard the spammy stuff in between. As we get ready to start marbles, 69 seconds. Get in on the action! Exclamation play! Exclamation! I love free shit. Let's jump over to the Tweetiverse for a moment, or should we do the chest update real quick? That the whole update was given away, but yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. We're gonna have some time here. We're gonna have some time because 45 seconds is just not enough time to do that. Just not enough. Fun for Egg, what are you doing? Sharing your Windows key? Or did he just throw a random key out there for somebody to grab and throw into a Steam window? What's up with that, Spawn? All right, here we go. Good luck to everybody as we go down the House of Pain. We haven't done this track in a little while. Let's see how everybody fares. Boy, what a difference a new fresh C drive makes. Tell you what. What a difference. And Mom ejected already. Blaze and treasure pile headed into the dark brown hole. Ooh, Blaze getting beat around in the black hole, brown hole. Treasure pile's already out, headed to the double mixer. And then coming up, a bridge troll trying to blaze a path. He gets stopped. Treasure pile hitting the triple threat mixers. Econdis and bridge troll trying to catch up here. Bridge troll gets a helping hand from the paddles, but can he hold on to it? Blaze goes blazing past. I love this shit. You just never know what's going to happen. And Blaze in for second win today. Look at that shit. Bridge, I thought you had it. I thought you had it. I thought you had it on fire. I thought your marble was polished and you were going to take it, buddy. Hate when that happens. But that's how the old marble rolls. I'll tell you what. All right, we got to get Blaze again here. Send him some scrolls, and of course, exclamation, I love free shit, because the giveaway is going to be given away here in a moment. I don't know what I'm pulling for this one, so we'll have to take a peek at what we've got and figure it out in just a moment. Scrolls out to him. There you go. Blaze ain't going to need any zone scrolls anytime soon. He just got himself a whole handful of them. Congratulations to you. There you go. Yeah, treasure pile, you got the shaft as well. As you had a good lead until Bridge Troll and Blaze came flying past. That's what makes it fun. You just never know what the heck's gonna happen. Willie Beans got small. It's small. Old Steve Martin. Oh yes, okay. So let's go ahead and get this raffle out of the way, and then we got to get to some news. And I got to throw a big thanks out there to Econdis. I'll tell you about that in just a minute. But let's find out what we're giving away first. Let's take a look. Do I have any doubles here that have to go in this bundle? I did them all. Tell you what, just to make it interesting, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue on with this Earth 2140 and Earth 2150 trilogy together in this one. So you guys are going to want to get in on this one. And then that's the last of the twofers here on this bundle. But I've got a couple other games I may just throw in for twofers just for shits and giggles today. So we'll see. I don't know. See how I feel. That's right. Get in on the action because I'm going to be pulling that now. Last chance. All right. Picking the winner. And Tina. Congratulations. Tina O'Neill got himself a copy of Earth 2140 and Earth 2150 trilogy. Tina, I'm going to shoot those over to you on Discord. So congrats to you, buddy. And I'm going to reset this and open up the next giveaway for whenever we get to it. Let's get these keys over to Tina. I want to do that. We'll deliver those. Where is got him here? There he is. Okie dokie. There you go, Tina. Enjoy those. Let me know how you all like these games. By the way, do appreciate all you helping and supporting and being here and listening in. But we have a solution to the problem, and got to give a big thanks to shout out to Econdas. WRFB Radio Free Britannia is back in the game and on air. And just for giggles and grins, I know I'm gonna make it echo, but welcome back. Supporting and being here and listening in, but there we go. We have a solution to the problem, and got to give a big thanks to yeah. So we are back on the airwaves, thanks to Econdas just not giving up and going, we don't get it. And he prodded me to go look a little deeper into some things because I didn't think there would be anything there because everything else worked. The only place that wasn't working was in-game radio, and found a setting that just said, okay, use this, and the radio came back to life. So WRFB is back on the air. You can now listen in the game. You don't have to listen on the internet, but you can listen in the game on your eighth of vibration amplifiers. Any of your, what do they call them? Mechanical pets. All those are clockwork pets are all radios. All your clockwork helmets are radios. And of course, you can just type into any web browser, wrfb.rock/soda, which will pop open a radio player for you on demand, or listen at wrfb.rock's website. Plenty of ways to listen. There's even a radio down at the bottom of NBNN now, so you can listen while you're watching on nbnn.info. Got it everywhere for you. So all fixed. Thank you, Econdas. Love you, man. As I know you've been scratching your head. I've been scratching my head, and again, I looked at some certain things, but until you just said, "How about this?" last night, I said, "Well, we got to go look at that one." And I thought it might have been the security. I thought it might have been the switch to HTTPS. That might have been doing it, but that wasn't it either. So yeah, I made the move to Cloudflare a while back. I don't know if you know, for our sites, just so we can get the security of Cloudflare and other, goodies that they offer. So got it all figured out. We are back. So hopefully we won't have any more problems with the game radios. So thank you. Out to today's update, which was public cash chest varieties coming in. Real quick, that's the big news. And of course, this is just a teaser because I know that Algarian's working on a whole bunch of other little things, but public cash chest varieties. Many players in Shroud utilize game decorations for their towns and properties to tell a story or enhance their in-game events. Public chests have always been a fantastic resource for sharing inventory items with other players, but unfortunately have been limited to 2 very large chests in appearance, yes, which does not suit all needs, like hiding them. You can't hide these chests. I believe there is one out there on the lot, yeah. There's one out there in front of the vendor. Yeah, that's a pretty hard chest to hide behind a tree, or behind anything for that matter. Ah, crafty. We'll get to that, my friend. We'll get to that. Econdas, that too. Can't any chest be a public chest? Yes, absolutely. That too can be done. You can now make any chest, but the public ornate chest has its own just unique settings as it's just a public chest. I don't know if you can actually lock down the public chest at all because of its settings. That might be the interesting thing. I haven't played with one, and mine is on the other lot. I'm not going to get up and go think with it right now. Ah, there you go, Ellis. Yeah, you're right on top of, or was that your post that I was going to refer to here in a minute? But let's just get to the rest of this real quick. Chests have been suitable for all needs for such items, but besides simple storage, here's a list of common uses that chests we've witnessed in past years. Sharing gear and resources, player-created treasure hunting events, player-created quest rewards, and contest entry collections and prize distribution. Just a few of the items that have been used for. But they're going to go ahead and bring in some more chests. And he's going to have 3 more immersive varieties. There's going to be corpse or coffin containers will arrive in 86. Crafted varieties of these containers are going to be available for you out there. And smaller varieties are going to be available as well. So you can probably hide them, for all sorts of goodies. Now, I've actually seen some of these sizable, like the chest sitting right here next to me. They've found a good way to hide a few of these type chests in dungeons in the past, just putting them behind a little something. You'll also find these in some of the overland scenes. If you go up behind a rock, you'll find the chest in some of those scenes. So don't forget to go looking behind rocks, because sometimes there's some loot behind them, those scenes. But yes, the one thing that people want, and while it is lockable, I don't know if you notice, Ellis. Ellis chimed in with lockable chests. We want to be able to pick locks with the lock picking skill, because we have a skill, but we have nothing to pick. You like a skill, we have nothing to pick. I don't get it. But yes, you can take your regular chest and actually, I'm on Jack's, yeah. So I can actually lock this as just lockable, so nobody can get into it besides myself or other co-owners. It does have a lock feature, but it doesn't have an actual, I mean, we have the, I got to try and get even better. Even better. Why don't I just pull a blank one that I can dink with out? I have to worry about that. Put it right here in front of me. Turn it a little. There we go. Drop it right on Jack. So I can zoom in on that a little bit. Yeah, we have the locking mechanism on here, and you need a locking mechanism to actually create this chest, but there's no key to it. There's no pickable. There's no, no. We actually have the lock picking skill, Coswell, unless they took that out. I believe the skill is actually in game. We just don't have anything to pick. That's the problem. No, we have the skill. Yeah. I forget where the skill was. Let's go take a look here. Close this. Under skills. Where was it? Under subterfuge, I think it was. Wasn't there a lockpicking skill? Pickpockets. Yep. Thought there was one in here because Spiff always complained about it. And of course, pickpocketing, you have to be... Oh, so they finally yanked it? Okay, that would make sense. Thank you, BT. Thank you. I think they got tired of Spiff complaining about it is what happened. Is Spiff complained enough about it that, when are we going to get locks for lock picking? And again, this is just one of them things. The old UO days where your house doors had locks on them, your chests had locks on them. You could trap your chests, so if people were snooping them, you can kill them. All that fun stuff is gone out of video games these days. Now it's just shoot and kill your enemy. Hack and slash your enemy. Talking about shooting and killing your enemy, let's jump out to the Tweeterverse, because I'm scratching my head over here big time, and maybe some of you are too, because some of you might be following the Archer updates thread out there. And I'll just show that real quick. Anpo has got the update of the one item, and we'll jump to that after we cover it on the Twitterverse for you out here. But we're going to jump back a little bit because didn't get this covered over couple days ago. Chris spent the morning working in Crystal Cove, working on performance, managed to improve the frame rate by about 30%, which is all right, in the editor, and those improvements should translate to all POTs. Now we'll see how those hold up in the clients versus the editor. Chris, have you not learned anything yet? Client acts totally different from the editor, and you know that. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's going to be the quote of the year. Come on, man. I have to clip that one from the man himself. Working on some more aggressive AFK code to boot people who AFK play in groups or in low-level areas. I just can't wait to see the complaints you get from people who are just sitting around doing their thing and crafting, and the AFK thing flags them because Shroud Mats. That's all I'm going to say about that one. 23 hours ago, that was from the 20th, those two. 23 hours ago, looking for a POT with some serious performance challenges, Crafters Town, Novia Market, any of those marketplaces are usually good for it. Britmart, another good one. But Crafters Town, probably the one with the most crap in it. If you really want to look at performance, Crafters Town, because Elwin, man, he's just nuts out there with all the stuff he's got out there. I've been using Crystal Cove, but I think I've got it pretty running now. Which POT should I test next? So there you go. But he picked one here. We'll find out in a minute. Just cleaned up a ton of performance stuff I found in Jade Valley and Crystal Cove. Headed to Britmart next. So yes, he headed out to Britmart. Starting my day at 3 a.m. 9 hours ago. So be kind to me tonight during the stream, getting ready to push a new QA build, testing to see if I made a dent in Britmart. So we'll have to go check that out over the weekend. And work is paying off 8 hours ago. First test using the dock entry into Britmart on best graphics. Current live frame per second was 31 to 32 frames per second. What do you get when you go in there now? I don't know. Should we take a trip out there and see? He seems to be wandering through my property. Got to get a picture of Bernie sitting. That's what we got to do. We got to get a picture of Bernie and put him on the lot. That's what we got to do. Got to get the Bernie meme on the lot as well. So anyway, doing some stuff there, about to be published, a QA build with 46 to 47 FPS once fully loaded. Not too shabby. Same spot, same camera angle, set graphics, settings. Also removes some hitching as well. So performance in POTs is what Chris has been working on there. But then we squirrel off to working through balance stuff. Control point versions of the Leech and Skeletons were just stupidly weak. I don't know. Have you fought a control point Leech lately, Chris? 10,000 hit points? I don't know if I'd call that weak. But wait, it gets better, folks. It gets better for Fruck Awesome Friday, so wait for it. Thought this had been fixed, but apparently not. They were actually weaker than the non-control point versions and worth more XP. Now slightly tougher than the non-control point skeletons. But what's the leeches? Yeah, which one was it? The leeches or the skeletons, Chris? I don't know. Anyway. And then we squirrel one more time. Working on archery solution that makes it feel defensible in PvP but won't impact PvE. Current idea is to make aim shot only do max damage to stationary targets. PvE targets don't move much. Really? Okay, well, we'll debate this in a minute. Don't move much. Feels like a defense for PvP. Feels like reality molding and balanced solution to me. Another option would just be to decrease the crit damage multiplier based on the velocity of the target for ranged attack. Makes more sense. Again, makes sense, but doesn't hurt PvE much. Introduces another strategic element for archers to pay attention to. Absolutely, physics. Charging or running away should make a difference on the amount of impact. But for the life of me, you tell us that PvE critters don't move much. I don't know what the heck you think you're fighting if you're fighting those training dummies out there in your playground. But I dare you to go out to Deep Ravenswood and take 5 steps and tell me that PvE targets don't move much. I'm really, or any of those scenes, PvE targets don't move much. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and again, I think he's going to hear a mouthful, but I guess I'm going to be the first one to publicly make these statements. But he's going to get it. What PVE targets don't move much. I don't know what you're thinking isn't moving much. When was the last time you fought a dragon? Yeah, they don't move much, do they? No, they just fly around all the time. They don't move much. Kobolds, they don't move much. They just all just come at you. Bandits, they don't move much. They just all run at you. Fighters, they don't move much. They just run at you. And just every other PVE thing runs after you. I don't know what he says. They don't move much. So yeah, I don't get it. You know, so maybe he found out that targets that weren't moving weren't getting hit harder, which would sound like a PVE strategy, finding that out. But saying that PvP solution, PvP strategy. Sorry, but saying PVE targets don't move much. I don't know, but I think he'll get he'll get an earful of that in today's live stream. And let's do it again. Scroll 6 hours ago. Because 7 hours ago I was working on archery, so after an hour of thinking with that and trying to figure out why PvE things don't move that do move, I don't know. Shield skills getting some more love. Bolster balance will now include critical hit damage reduction. Reduces the critical hit damage multiplier, which is critical for a tank staying alive. Deflect gets a block power boost, so changes to shields. Yeah, well, again, is he's taking stabs in the dark by just how about you just play the game? That's all we've been asking some of these. Just play the game, get out there. I mean, just go to any level 2. Don't tell me things don't move. The stuff rushes you. Go to level 3. The stuff rushes you. Forget about level 10. Don't tell me that stuff don't move. Now, if you're talking about somebody who's going out and stays out of a field of vision and is trying to take a target out because they've got the training to do so, well, that's a tactic, and if you can take a target down doing that, but yeah, so I mean, I just don't know what he's thinking when he says PvE targets don't move. I mean, and again, he's going to say this in the live stream today, or people are going to. I don't think I've expanded on that. Let's see. Let's expand on that and see the comments so far. PvE mobs move plenty for me. Move to engage, get an archery. Yeah. Yeah, but he's gonna get the feedback. There's only one comment on that, but it's gonna come. PvE don't move. Really? Again, you did your target practice on non-moving targets out in the testing area. That's not how you test archery. Test archery by going out to Deep Ravenswood in the leech area in the middle of Deep Ravenswood, and then test archery and come back and talk to me. That's how you test archery when it works. And I want to be able to kill a pig instead of a wolf. I want to be able to target the damn pig and take the pig out and get my pork and my bacon. Yeah, well, that and just several other things. We know, yeah, bacon.
again, he mentions he makes these changes in the editor, and then they look great in the editor, but he knows that they don't act the same in the editor and the client. And he's even said it himself on live stream that he shouldn't do it, but he continues to do it anyway. But he's the boss. That's his prerogative. When he realizes that he's done it again, then it's just more headaches that he's got to deal with, and we just don't like to see that. But Squirrel, one more time, 5 hours later. It looks like we're only getting an hour on each project here. Archery got an hour. Shields got an hour, and light armor was the next hour. So 5 hours ago, light armor getting a little love. Heavy armor gets a crit damage multiplier reduction, but light armor gets a crit chance reduction. New stat I just implemented can reduce the crit chance of someone shooting or casting at you. Only works on skills you can dodge. Sounds pretty dodgy to me at this point, but we'll see what more he's got to say about it and how it actually works in reality after everybody gets their hands on it on QA. Although I like the frames per second upgrades, but when I see him jumping from one to the other, an hour, I don't think anything is getting seriously done, really. I think he had a bug. He wanted to go look, and he scrolled on it, because when you're telling me that you're going after archery because PvE don't move much, no, I'm sorry. You really need to rethink that stance. Going with the physics option, I like that stance. If it's coming towards you and you're shooting an arrow at it, it should hit harder. If it's running away from you, it should hit less. If it's running parallel to you, random die roll. Give it a shot. I'm all for that, but don't tell me things don't move, so you're nerfing our skills. I mean, that's just outright crap. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's the Twitterverse for you today. And of course, don't forget you can find out more what Chris has got up his sleeve out there later on today. That's going to be happening in about 3 hours and 10 minutes or so from now at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, or whatever it is for you at your time zone. Ellis, name one boss fight that's stationary. I can't think of one. I mean, if you know stationary boss fights where I can go and fight something that ain't gonna fight back, I'm all over that. Let me know. I'll be out there. Yeah, I usually run from everything he says. Yeah. Well, there is no stationary boss fights. Yeah. Go down and fight the dragon. He ain't stationary. Even the one down at the bottom of the rise in trapped in a room, he ain't stationary. Yeah, root doesn't work the way it used to. Knock down, if you got enough power, you can stun a dragon, but most of the time, I think they're using dazzling rays and fireflies these days is what people are using to do that, or maybe the mesmerize skill. But root hasn't been worthy of. Yeah, that's old school, right, Tina? Is changes to root. I didn't train root after persistence because they nerfed it so much that nerfed it. I know. I use nerfed because Pinky and the Brain. Yeah, there you go, Econdis. Now, I think that aside from an aim shot should give you an option for a headshot. That's what I want. Aim shot should give you an option, die roll for a one-shot kill. Boom. I'm sorry, you hit anything in the head through the brain with an arrow, usually it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, BT. Sometimes simplicity is the best answer for things. Yes, absolutely. The KISS system. Keep it simple, stupid. The KISS system only seems to come in play when it comes to patching. Oops, that's broke. Let's do this. Keep it simple. Keep it patched. Yes, more simplicity, less shroud maths, because you really have to be a mathematician to understand a lot of the math that goes on in this game. And while you know, I understand there needs to be so much of it, it doesn't need to be so intense. But anyway, time is running short here on Fruck Awesome Friday. We got to go ahead and start wrapping things up. I'm just going to mention the Shroud of the Avatar community calendar hosted out on NBNN.info. And of course, if you got anything you want hosted out there, let me know. I've got the space. If you got any events you'd like put up on the calendar, reach out to me. I'll get them up there for you. Or if you've got a calendar you want listed, contact me. Make sure it's a public calendar, and I'll go ahead and get it added so that everybody can see your calendar. This way, when you make changes, it will change up there. Don't forget to check out all the events happening throughout the weekend. Listen to your favorite DJs over the weekend on the radio, or check out your favorite shows, or just listen to music and hang out. But of course, you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack, minus Jack again today because Jack's got meetings all day. That's why he gets paid the big bucks these days. That's what happens when a pandemic hits and you take a real job working from home. You lose your hobbies. But thanks to all your support, you've kept us here for 6+ years, bringing you the news 5 days a week right here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And we do thank you for it. We do appreciate it, and we love you all. And thank you for all your support. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove is located over in the Quell region near the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to the mines you want to be near if you're a crazy miner type like the rest of the guild. If you want to join the BMC Guild, go out to bmcguild.com, fill out an application form. Somebody will reach out to you, get in touch with you. And yes, they do have an application form because they figure if you want to be worth their time in the guild, then you should take some time to tell us about yourself. So don't forget, go out to bmcguild.com, fill out an application if you want to become a guild member. If you want to open up a shop, go out there and just find an empty lot deed, and you can open your own shop out of Black Rock Cove. Or if you're looking for crafting goods inside the game, go there and check out all the guild merchants. They got the guild pricing across the board, so that you'll pay the same price for the same products without having to guess what you're going to pay. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7. Now back on the in-game radios. Thank you one more time, Econdas, for continually prodding me to look at other things, as well as the staff on looking at this issue, because none of us could figure out what the hell was going on. We were all scratching our heads, truthfully. But it is fixed now. Thank you again, Econdas. Shroudmusic.com for ABC files. If you need some ABC files or you want to share your creations, Shroud Music's the place to go. You can upload your own or download what's up there, I guess, at shroudmusic.com. So go check it out today. Community site dedicated just to ABC files. Capheus's Wares is a shop dedicated to your wood good needs for Shroud of the Avatar. If you've got more money than time and you need to get some wood goods, go check out Capheus's Wares at shroudmarketplace.com. Shroud Marketplace is the place to go for all your virtual vendable goods here in Shroud of the Avatar. And you can get everything and anything you can imagine out at shroudmarketplace.com. And of course, everything from accounts, clothing, coinage, crafting goods, deco, housing, pets, rares, services, and more, all available out Shrouded Marketplace. Yeah, thank you, dude. Again, I've looked, I've prodded, and you just said the right word, and that made me look someplace that hadn't thought of looking. Hadn't even thought. Wouldn't have made sense. At Shroud Marketplace, you can get all sorts of goods out there. Check out the featured vendors. Easy to sign up. Just go over here, click on player registration, vendor registration, actually.
and you too can have your own shop set up in minutes on shroudmarketplace.com. Of course, go visit my shop, Lazarus Long's Weddings and More. Go visit Jack's shop, Cynicist stuff. Go visit all the shops. Check out what's out there because you get some great prices and some great discounts compared to in-game prices because this is stuff that either people want to get rid of or they're rare, so you can't get anymore. Depends on what you got out there. But meanwhile, it's time for us to wrap things up. Get on with the day. It is Friday. And that means it's time to cut loose. Cut loose. All right, let's go ahead and roll that beautiful credit footage while I figure out what we're going to give away for the last giveaway of the day here. That's right. Make sure you're raffled up. Don't want to miss out. Okay, got to thank Waldo for the cheers. Got to thank Bodacious also for the cheers. Got to thank Botox for the resub. Willie Beans for the sub as well. Botox kicking it with what did he have? 41 months. And dude, you've been with us since the beginning. And we do appreciate it. Again, viewers like Botox doing the right thing with those subs. Don't forget Amazon Prime. You know, you get a free Twitch sub every month. We'd appreciate it if you use them here. But let's take a look out at some game keys. Let's see what I'm going to do for the last one today. Last one today. And look at that. We got another double shot of that there. Really there. Or did I give that to somebody already? No, okay, I used a different one. So I've got another double shot of Two Worlds, Epic Edition, Two Worlds, Velvet Edition. I thought that's the one I used. I guess not. Going out to our winner. Who's wandering around my property? That's Jack the Lamplighter. He's actually one of the conversationalist NPCs. We have two conversationalists. One is Jack the Lamplighter right there, and the other one is the NBNN Automaton, as well as a couple vendors on the lot. But yes, we have two conversationalists just roaming around the lot. You can come talk to them. Yeah, Jack the Lamplighter. We're going to close out the giveaway here. We're going to pick ourselves a winner. And Bridge Troll. Bridge Troll, congratulations, brother. You've got yourself Two Worlds Epic and Two Worlds 2 Velvet Editions. Congratulations on the win. And I'll get that out to you right after we clear here on the air. Is there anybody streaming today to go ahead and... There hasn't been lately. Skeggy and Coswald. Let me flip a coin. Let's see. Head Skeggy, tails Coswald. Tails Coswald on the current flip. Yeah, rigged. I know. Alrighty, folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. We'll be back with more right here on NBNN on Monday. Till then, I'm Laz. Jack, he's got a real job these days, and sometimes he don't make it anymore. And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you all on Monday.